Shields up, Iron Breakers. We're kind of here coming at you with another gameplay impressions video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Grip for the PC. This title was sent to me by Caged Elements so that I could give it a look and tell you guys my opinions on it. Now, before we get started, I should mention that this is an early access title, and even though I'm not a huge fan of covering early access titles on the channel, I'm going to have to open an exception for this bad boy because they are trying to get a modern version of Rollcage done. Now, you guys might not know that about me, but I'm a huge fan of Rollcage, and the second I saw this title, which was actually in my Twitter, Broken Games HD referred this title, and I was like, holy crap, someone is making a modern-day Rollcage? I gotta take a look at that. So, obviously, I got excited, a little bit hyped up, and here we are now. So let's get this party started. Let's get into a race so that I can tell you guys about all the good things that I like about Rollcage. So going to go into one-player game, going to go into race mode. The only thing we can select right now is car color, so I'm going to go with the red and white. There's only 3 tracks that you can race in, so we're going to go to Jatra, and I'm going to select the Alatra Wastes, which are supposedly one of the easiest tracks that you can do right now, even though I'm not entirely sure how accurate that statement is. And now, let's take a look at the setup for this track. So we're going to do 4 laps. We're going to have 10 combatants, so these are basically like 10 enemies. I'm going to put their difficulty on medium because if I put it on hard, it's going to be pretty hard to catch up to them. We're going to have pickups, so pickups are like power-ups and wipeout. Basically, you get like missiles and stuff. You're seeing some explosions in the background. I think you get the idea. Engine power currently has to be set to low because if you set it to medium, there might be some physics problems, and let me just tell you, it's pretty damn hard to control your car on medium. I've already done that. You can control it, but it's it's pretty challenging. Catch-up assist is basically rubber banding, so we're going to turn that on. I'm not a huge fan of it, but since, I'm just trying to showcase a little bit here, I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway, and because this game is in early access, it is really hard to actually win races. Rollcage is hard already by definition because the whole thing about Rollcage, for those of you that don't know, is that your car can run upside down. And so sometimes it gets kind of hard to figure out where's up, where's down, where the hell am I, what the hell is going on. And so that makes these races challenging, as well as the physics themselves of the race. Like if your car lands a little bit on its side, due to the amount of, I think it's called torque. Is it torque or is it acceleration? I don't know. But due to the amount of rotation on the wheels of your car, it's going to be very hard for you to pick up control of the car again. So trust me, it's challenging, okay? Even the original Rollcage was challenging. This particular game seems to be even harder than that. So let's get this party started. As you can see, for those of you that are familiar with Rollcage, the car design is fairly similar. They're really taking a lot of inspiration from Rollcage, from what I can see, including this particular track, which feels very much like one of the first tracks that you actually play in Rollcage Stage 2. Now, I am going to try to... Whoa, you guys just completely rammed into each other, didn't you? Good job. Good job there. I'm going to try to make a good showing here, but I'm also going to try to showcase the physics of the game. So this is going to include using the brakes quite a bit, which I would advise because otherwise you're going to lose control of your car quite often. But anyways, the thing about this game is that you can do this. You can run on walls, and not just on walls, but you can go on the ceiling. And once you go into a tunnel, it's like the sky is the limit, baby. And that is a lot of fun to do. So here we are. We actually came out the right side up, which is rare. Usually I always come out from above. Looks like everybody's picking up these power-ups ahead of us, which is bad. As you can see, we lost a little bit of the control of the car there because of the fact that the wheels are turning and whatnot. Graphics-wise, I really like the way the game looks. It's using, I believe, Unreal Engine 4. Oh my god. That was kind of confusing there. It's, like I said, I believe it's using Unreal Engine 4, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not really blowing my mind just yet, but it looks good enough for what I would expect out of a Rollcage sequence. And for those of you... Sequence. A Rollcage sequel. It's not a Rollcage sequel, though. It's a spiritual successor type of deal. But for those of you that play Rollcage, what I can tell you is that the gameplay feels extremely similar to Rollcage. So if you enjoyed the type of gameplay and the handling of the vehicles back then, it is going to feel very familiar to get back into it now. That is one of the few things I can tell you. However, I still feel that it is, even though it feels familiar, it also feels way harder than it was when I was playing Rollcage Stage 2, because I was able to almost effortlessly finish on first on a lot of the tracks, and on here I'm actually having to fight for a lot of it, and right now we're only on medium difficulty, so once you get into hard, yeah, good luck. So right there we lost a little bit of control of the car. Let's get back right back into the race though. Currently we have 2 machine guns that we can shoot, and we don't have any targets. Luckily it seems that one target just crossed our path. Come here, sir. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? You ain't going. Oh, damn it. He was like too slow and I just went right past him. But yeah, since you can't really destroy cars in race mode, there is, however, an arena mode that you can, wreck some fools if you want to. But in race mode, you can't really destroy cars. Wow, that dude just dropped a friggin' point-blank mine. Since you can't destroy people, what does the machine gun actually do? Well, it makes them lose control of their car, because like you're shooting at them and the car just like gets affected by the physics and whatnot. That missile that just went past us, for those of you that are familiar with Mario Kart, that works kind of like the blue shell. And there goes another one. That is a missile that basically seeks out the person who's in first and hits them. Now, in this version of the game, the missile actually hits them from behind or from the side. I don't think it does the same thing that it did on the original Rollcage, because on the original Rollcage, that missile was hilarious, because it would basically hit you dead on. So like you would, yeah, see, it hit me there, made me lose control a little bit, but it wasn't, of course it's bad, but in the original Rollcage, what the number 1 missile did was it would go past you and then turn around and hit you in the front. So it would literally stop you in your tracks, and I thought that was way more menacing and way more interesting. But again, those are decisions that they're going to have to make, things where they want to move away from the original, things that they want to keep from the original. But, on a personal preference level, I preferred the way that the original did the first racer missile. Then again, maybe they just think it's way too punishing. Whoa! I just got shot by missiles twice. What the hell is wrong with you people? They really wanted to get me. Oh crap, and a mine too? Jeez, that guy got blown up. Oh man, that was insane. But yeah, this is essentially this gameplay that you guys are watching right here. This is essentially what you can expect from Grip. It plays like Rollcage, it feels like Rollcage, and that is a really good thing. Now, in terms of the music, obviously, you guys can hear the music that's going on. This is the music that you have for most of the game. I'm hoping that this isn't one of those licensed tracks, because if it is, I'm going to be screwed out of monetization in this video. But to be honest, it's whatever. I'm here to show you guys what the game is like, and I feel that the music is a part of that showcase as well. So, let's get into this. I really love the mechanic of you being able to, go on the top of tunnels and whatnot, and going on walls and all that stuff, and the fact that your car just keeps on going whether it flips one way or the other. I like the momentum that you can build up in this game, is what I'm getting at. And I've always enjoyed the same thing in Rollcage. It's just all about that momentum and you just going as fast as you can. The sensation of speed is looking really good, even though we're only on the low end right now. Oh god damn it, that mine screwed me over so bad. But as I was saying, even though we're only on the low engines right now, the sensation of speed is still pretty good. It gets better on other tracks. This track is not particularly amazing for showcasing the speed, because there's a lot of open sections and whatnot. I actually want to get in on another track which has a tunnel to show you guys how that works, and there we can actually pick up a lot more speed. So it looks like we're going to finish in 5th here. Kind of disappointing. I wanted to finish a lot further ahead, but like I said, game is challenging. It takes quite a bit of skill to get used to driving these cars, but that is kind of the gist of it. This is the gameplay that you can expect from this game. Picking up power-ups, shooting people. When you are racing, people don't actually die. They're pretty much invulnerable, but the power-ups are more there to disrupt your enemies than necessarily kill them. There is, however, an arena mode, which I can actually get to so that we can do some different kinds of gameplay here. So let's go into 1 player. Currently, there's only 1 player and 2 player split screen, but I believe they have planned LAN multiplayer. as well as online multiplayer. So let's go into the arena. Let's change color. Let's go with the black car. Planet. Oh, we have an arena on Norvos as well. Okay. Huh. It's a Christmas themed map. Okay, let's go to the Christmas arena. I had only seen the other. I had only seen the other arena. So that means that currently on this iteration of the game, this title has 3 racetracks, 2 arena tracks, and 1 playground, which we will get to in a couple of seconds here. So the objective of the arena is to basically pick up power-ups and actually shoot your enemies. You will see that you have a health gauge in this mode. So obviously in here you can actually die. Like right now I'm at 97%. So let's see what we can do. The first arena match that I did, I actually won. Have a missile, sir? What? Oh, I went too fast through my target. And that pretty much dicked me over. Okay. I screwed that up. My bad. Can I open these boxes at all? Because it looks like they have some kind of a power-up in there, but I can't open them. Anyway, looks like we got ourselves another missile. Let's actually stop and aim this time so that we can get a shot off. Dude, don't ram me. What is wrong with you? Getting ready to murder some fool right there. Boom! Get wrecked, son. We actually killed him with that particular missile right there. What else do we have? We have another missile and we have machine gun. Okay, let's get that Gatling gun ramped up and shoot someone. Because Gatling gun auto-aims for you, kind of. Oh, damn it. You went behind a rock. Well, fine. Be that way. You know what's going to happen to you, though, right? I'm going to murder you with this missile that I got right here. Here, take that. Enjoy. Boom! He's still alive, though. He didn't die from that one. We have another missile, so let's go ahead. We got another target. I don't think I hit him, did I? Yes, I did! Yeah, get shot up with them missiles. So this arena is obviously, as you can see, free-for-all. I'm not sure if they're planning on adding potentially some team deathmatch mode, but that could be really good. So I just wanted to shoot that guy, but I ended up wasting a lot of the shot because I rammed him as well. And ramming doesn't actually deal damage at this point in time. Dude, come on. Get in range. Why won't you get in range of my machine gun so that I can shoot the crap out of you? Oh, I hear a rocket. This is bad. Have some of this. Oh, we missed. Okay, there's 2 power-ups in here. Let's see what we're going to get. Wow, 2 machine guns. Very well. Jesus. Have some of your own medicine. Yeah, get shanked, Chank. And it looks like we killed the last one. We got 3 frags, and we're number 1. So yeah, that's a pretty basic arena mode, to be honest. It's not really my thing. I guess if it had maybe a team deathmatch mode, I think it would be a lot more interesting than it currently is. But then again, it could just be like a proof of concept so that you guys can get an idea of what it's like to do the arena. So now that we've done the arena, let's take a look at the playground really fast, because the playground, I can't say that I care too much for it. Currently, there's only one playground. It's the job site, and all of the assets in there seem to be temporary assets. Let's change the color again to like this fiery orange so that we get different colors on the vehicle at least. If they're planning on following suit with what Rollcage was doing, you guys can expect a lot more vehicle models. So the playground seems to be something where you basically collect stuff. So notice how it says remaining 42. So there's like 42 things that I'm assuming you're supposed to collect using the various navigation tools at your disposal. So let's say, yeah, there's one on that pipe, so you'll have to find a way to get into that pipe, which it looks like it's the other pipe that does the little jump thing. Now, I'm not sure what kind of rewards you might be able to get in-game once you complete these things, but yeah, this is playground mode. There's not a whole lot to it, to be honest. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get this on the first shot, but why the hell not try it? Whiffed it. Whiffed it pretty bad. Now, I think that if this playground is the same thing as the other one, we should be able to break these things, right? Yep. So you guys might be like, what the hell was that? Well, The original Rollcage had destruction elements, so like you would be able to break certain things, and that would kind of like sabotage your opponents. So that was like a showcase of the things that you could break. You just break a pillar and stuff falls down. Like I'm pretty sure we can break this one as well, right? This one seems maybe too thick. No, this one's too thick. So which other ones could we break down? Yeah, that one right there, the kind of smaller one. If we maybe do... Oh, look, we broke these beams. But yeah, this is basically a playground where you go around, you try to collect stuff, and I'm assuming that you might unlock cool stuff if you do this in the final version of the game. Looks like this loop-de-loop's not working too well. Or maybe I just entered it from the wrong side. Let me try doing the loop-de-loop once again. Yeah, it works. But yeah, this is playground mode. I just wanted to showcase this mode, even though, to be honest, it's not really my thing. And now let's actually get into the track that I've liked the most so far, because it has a lot of tunnel elements, and it keeps things a lot more interesting than the first track that I showed you. So let's go ahead and do Planet Lido 5 Track Transport. And we're going to switch the car color to pink, because why the hell not? Because why the hell not? Thing about it is I can't wait until they actually add a campaign onto this. You can even see that it says this track is a very early work in progress, which I thought was kind of funny that that text was on there. But yeah, this is currently my favorite track in the game because it's got the tunnel and basically you can go all over the place. Like this was one of my favorite things to do in the original Rollcage because people can go up, people can go down. Oh, and people can screw things up so bad as well. Oh no. Now I'm going to be stuck here. Thing about this track is that this tight thing... Oh, seriously, dude? What the hell is that? Like, he just kamikazed so that I wouldn't go through. Like, that is blatant sabotage right there. But yeah, this track is pretty challenging, but there are ways to... Wow. Really? My #1 player missile blew up on the damn tunnel? That's disappointing. This track is pretty challenging because you're going to have to actually get onto the top of the... onto the top of the pipe and navigate the pipe in ways where you have to use that advanced movement that you get from playing Rollcage like this to get, you know, to basically go through the obstacles. Otherwise, if you're just going through the ground, you're going to screw yourself because it's super hard to go through the ground. Like, you can do it, but it's pretty hard. Like, you can get a sense of that speed that I was telling you earlier, how the sense of speed is pretty awesome. On this track, you get a lot more of it. Have a mind, dude. Didn't you mind me earlier? Oh, wow. He avoided it, huh? Okay, let's send the missile out to the first person and have it explode on the side of the tunnel there. That's probably my bad. I shouldn't really throw the first player missiles inside the tunnel. But then again, I've been getting so many of them. Look at this. I have another one right now. Take that. Hopefully this one hits someone. Preferably not myself. It's definitely happened before. I've been hit by my own first place missile. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, damn. That mine was right on the path that I usually take. Come on, CPUs. You're supposed to be on medium right now. What is this sabotage? Making me look bad. Okay, let's try to salvage this situation. Oh my. There is no salvaging this situation. I realize this now. And then I'm forced to go through here. Oh my god, it's so tight. This track is way too tight. I'm sorry. I'm going to cheat here, and I'm going to go ahead and say, nah, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, brah. Nah, bro, because once you lose that momentum, it makes it so much harder to get it back. Let's see if I can actually get a decent friggin' lap on this damn track. Because this is the track that I like the most, and I'm just sucking real hard at it. There we go. We got ourselves a nice missile and a butt shield. Butt shield deployed. Now let's see if what we can do about avoiding them obstacles, shall we? Now we're talking. And there will be plenty of obstacles. I feel like certain sections in this track are maybe a little bit too punishing. But then again, I don't know. Because today is the first day that I started playing the game. So it might just take quite a while for someone to get used to how this thing controls. And let's be honest, it's been ages since I played Rollcage. So for all I know, if I was to play Rollcage right now, I'd be like, what? Man, I can't play this game. And here comes the first place missile. Wow, someone actually went... What? We lost 7 positions in that time? How is that even possible? Is everybody just like clumped up into one big mass? Look at this. I'm last. I crashed once. Oh man, this, like I said, this is on medium difficulty, man. Game does not forgive. It does not forget. It does not care what you think. It will beat you senseless. Oh wow. Seriously? That was real good. Was that guy flying just now? I think the CPUs are cheating, man. I think they're cheating, flat out. Not fair. Okay, let's see what we can make happen here. See if we can perform a little bit better. I'm not going to restart the track again, because at this point I do have some pride left in me. What? Let's boost it up. How you boys doing? And throw a missile to whoever's in first. Do a little bit of acrobatics while we're on it. Hopefully that missile actually shoots someone this time. Yeah, Jester, take it! Take it, sucker! Okay, now we're talking. Now we're showcasing. Oh, crap. Oh, I knew it. I knew it! Every single time I get a little bit confident in my ability, I just like... The game reminds me, look, dude, you haven't played Rollcage in way too long to think you can get away with this shit. Listen, I'm just going to go backwards if that's what you're going to do, man. Yeah. I actually kept on going backwards because I was like, might as well get some speed while I'm at it. Butt shield deployed. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. And he just shoots a missile right through it. You're disgusting, AI. You're disgusting. Oh, my God. Going so fast into this track is completely suicide. Oh, crap. It's this side? Okay, we gotta go this way. I was listening to something and I was wondering what the hell it was, and then I just see the missile come through. And there we go. Same place, same time. Again, I feel that those particular obstacles might be a little bit too punishing. But then again, it could be the intent that this track is just way more challenging than the other ones. Come on, come on. Recover. Yes. No. And we're in last again. And I'm already feeling the urge to restart the track again. But no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it, you guys. You're going to suffer with me. And it's going to be painful. Because I know that some of you guys sometimes like to say, oh my God, you drive so bad, it's painful. And all I'm going to say to that is that why don't you guys try driving this damn thing? Try it. That was okay. Hey, how did he use a reset? There's a reset key and I don't know what it is. Maybe you should have looked into controls before you made this video. Boost. Oh my God, the speed. And we're right back on it. That's the thing, you gotta constantly adapt. Wow, seriously? Dude, ease off with the Gatling gun, man. I don't want none of that. Oh, step! So close! And a mine in there as well. And he just turbo boosted. He's gonna go right past me. No. No, we actually kept it together. We kept it together, you guys. Ah, sweet. Okay. We're looking good. We're going to finish 7th, but at least we're going to finish. Hopefully not in last. But yeah, the CPUs I figure are probably still a work in progress as well. Maybe they're not meant to be this hard. Oh, come on, no, no, why? The game's like, you think you're finishing in 7th? That's cute. Come on, come on. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's game. That's game. I have a missile. Jesus, these missiles are dicking me over so hard. So hard. Oh well. Anyway, that is Grip. This gameplay should have given you a pretty good idea of what Grip is about. Remember, it is early access, so there's still a limited amount of things that you can do in the game, but I like what they're doing so far. I still feel they have a long ways to go with, optimizing the way the car handles and whatnot, and even giving players different options in handling. So just the fact that they're going to add, at least I'm assuming they are, because they're doing the whole roll cage thing, so they kind of have to. Just the fact they're going to have cars which have like different values for handling, for grip, for acceleration, for top speed. That thing alone is going to help me select maybe a different car that much more suits my playstyle. And so that thing alone is one of the biggest things I need to work on implementing as fast as possible. Because like this car just feels like maybe it's not for me, or maybe they still feel like they need to tune up a couple of things. I don't know. Definitely the game still is a little rough, but I like what I've seen. It's a little rough in terms of the actual driving, but in terms of the polish on the graphics and whatnot and the animations, it's looking pretty solid. The particle effects and whatnot looks great. Like, and from a visual fidelity standpoint, this is exactly what I want from a roll cage game. Now, from a gameplay standpoint, I don't just want, roll cage 3. I want you guys to take that shit to the next level. So I expect great things for you guys over there at Caged Element. Don't let me down. And everybody that watched the video and enjoyed it, leave comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.